friends, how are you today? I hope you're doing well. I wanted to come to you today with a video that's a little bit different from the last few ones that I have been posting, just because I am kind of all over the place. I mentioned that before if you're following along, and we are moving on to the homeless chapters, and I did have a few trinkets left over from that time, and I wanted to share them with you, like a little bit of a show and tell. The first one is this palm leaf rose that one of my friends who lived in a car, also we used to hang out in the park together, and on my grandmother's birthday one year, he had someone make this for me. The stem broke off, but I kept the rose. I had it hanging on my visor for the entire time that I lived in the car. And I just thought that was really cool. And so I kept it, and I plan to try and keep it for as long as I possibly can, until if it breaks or if it crumples to dust. But it's really a happy memory for me from a very, very dark time. The next thing is a little doll that I found. I was feeling pretty crappy one day, and I found this little like ballerina princess doll, and it made me feel better. Clementine did want to use it as a toy, but I didn't let her. I just set it around in safe places in the car, and it rode around with us. And last but not least, this is actually Clementine's toy, and this is a koala. Her name is La Koa, and I named her that because it's like the letters of koala kind of mixed up, and it sounds Hawaiian. I thought that was kind of fun. And we got her from a homeless shelter. I was getting supplies from a homeless shelter, and they had a bucket of Beanie Babies, and I got one. Her nose is gone, and she did have to have that sewn up. I did save the nose. I have no idea why. But I also have Clementine's toy from when we lived in our house, and her name is Birdie, and she's completely destroyed, but I kept her as well. And those were the little things that made. I also have a Minecraft looking heart that's made out of Legos that is really cool, and I can't seem to find it. And a couple of other little trinkets that if I do find, I'll share them with you. I also have some photos and videos on an old phone, but I really didn't do a lot of any of that stuff. Once I realized that I was actually living homeless, I didn't feel like there was anything to document about that in a way that was like memorable. But I do have these little trinkets and stuff that remind me of the time, and I thought I would share them with you today. And the next video will be moving on to more of the homeless chapters, and that is 33 through 35 of Dark World Light Work. So we'll see you there. Love you. Bye.